When the Downtown Improvement District started offering in the summer times lunch on the square, we decided, what the heck? Let's take 2 chairs down to Fryman Square, set it up, and one of the pastors would go down there and set up a sign simply saying, "You talk and I listen." We didn't put any logo from the church on it. We didn't have any advertising other than just simply sitting there. It was really kind of interesting to watch people walk by, think about that, ask questions, look at us like we're a little strange, but also to see people come down and sit down, sometimes with questions of, why are you here? But also on occasion, and more frequently after we were there for a period of time, sit down and immediately start talking about things that were going on in their lives, crises, hopes, dreams, problems, things that people even wanted to get off their chest, even the opportunity to say, I can't believe that somebody is here just willing to listen to what I have to say. A few years ago, I had the opportunity to go to London, England as part of a class that was entitled Learning from London. The question was, how are people in that city reaching out to their neighbors and other people within the city to tell the story about Jesus? One of the interesting conversations in that time in London was from the Bishop of London himself, and he was talking about how he had asked all of his congregations to open their church every day, to be open at some time other than a worshiping time for people to simply come in. When we came back, we started looking around our church and we realized all of our doors are locked. How on earth do we let anybody in? That we have to create signage, we have to create opportunities for people to come. As we started experiencing people coming into this great church, we started listening and hearing that people wanted conversations, wanted to have the opportunity to talk, have the opportunity for somebody to listen.
To walk through our gathering space and to listen to the conversations at each of the tables and how people are bolstered in these conversations, how the prayers that occur, how the deep conversations, the meaningful relationships that are being built occur every Tuesday and Thursday, and our volunteers really do lead the way in making this a meaningful initiative.
Well, I continue to do the open doors and the assistance hours because I believe in the fact that Trinity English Lutheran is a church that is open, it's loving, it welcomes people from all walks of life, and it's something that has a real meaning to me. So one of the things that I always think of is, Jesus Christ was one who took care of people, all kinds of people, sick, needy. The fact that the church has given me the opportunity to somewhat walk in his footsteps, in those footsteps of some of the apostles. So it's something that has been very meaningful for me, and it's one of the reasons I'll continue until they kick me out.
When we read the Gospels, when we hear the story of Jesus, one of the things we hear him saying is that he wants to be people's friends. Towards the end of his life, he even says to his disciples, I call you friends. And as we look forward, we would hope that we could say to the people of this city, we call you friends. We are interested in your life because you're an interesting person. We're interested in your life because God's interested in your life.